Hi Mitch, how are you doing?
I'm well, thank you. How are you?
Thank you. So what are you working on now?
I have some textile waste here.
And what you're doing with it?
Essentially, we're converting the textile waste into materials. So, do you want me to explain? Or?
Yes.
So essentially, we just take textile waste like this, things like bed sheets or clothing. We cut these into layers, we stack them, we colonize it with fungi, and then we hot press it, and we get materials out of it.
And these are the final ones?
These are some prototypes, yeah. So you can get different geometries pressed into them. These are laser cut. So these are like sheet materials that you could use for non or semi-structural applications, paneling, in construction.
So can you introduce yourself shortly? And what are you doing in the lab?
So my name is Mitchell Jones. I'm a postdoctoral researcher here at the University of Vienna in the Institute of Materials Chemistry and Research, and I'm currently working on the fungal biorefinery aspect of the Center of Excellence, and that involves producing materials using fungal biorefinery, so fungal growth.
So where are we right now? You showed me your samples, but can you talk about the lab and what you do in this lab?
Sure. So this is one of 6 or 7 labs that we have here. This is our green materials laboratory, where we produce things from cellulose, from using the fungal biorefinery. We grow some of our own samples. Others we produce using waste streams that we get from industry partners. For example, some of my colleagues produce sheets and leather alternatives from waste derived from mushroom producers, industrial scale mushroom producers. We work with all kinds of natural materials.
If you had to explain circular bioengineering to somebody that doesn't have a scientific background, what would you say?
So I would say that circular bioengineering is essentially about establishing loops, material or process loops, using biology. So you want to either reuse your material streams, in terms of reuse recycling, in that circular economy perspective, or you want to try to couple your processes with other sectors in order to generate material loops that reduce the demand within the system on virgin extracted resources.
So what do you think circular bioengineering is important today? What impact does it have on our environment, on our lives?
So I think that we have currently a big problem with consumption. Products that should last for many, many years are either deliberately or just incidentally only able to be used for quite a short period of time. And if you look at the amount of resources and energy that go into producing those things, it's simply not sustainable long term. So I think that, and biology is one tool, it's not the only tool, but it is a key tool in circular economy principles. So I think that circular bioengineering is really important. It's something that is going to be critical to try to move away from these very unsustainable linear production pathways that we have and establish more circular material pathways.
And these samples that you showed, what would be their future purpose?
So I would say that these kinds of samples could be used for, you could use them as, packaging and things like that, but that's a fairly low value application. I think they're best suited to things like construction applications, obviously not as structural members, not a replacement for steel or even for really wood, but rather paneling. These kinds of materials have really good thermal insulation properties, acoustic insulation properties. They're great for door cores, paneling, any kind of foam replacement in housing. That would be the best, the highest value application, I would say. Of course, you could also use them for other things, you know, like packaging and things like that, but I would think we should aim for a better application of that.
What makes working in this cluster special for you?
I think the people, it's a really great group of very experienced researchers who I think all complement each other's skills. And personally for me, that is the key to it. The opportunity to work with people that we really have all the pieces of the puzzle covered, and people that, you know, are willing to offer their experience and help to. If you can't work together, then you really can't get much done. But I think it's a great set of complementary skills and people that are very willing to work together, and that for me is the key value in our cluster.
When you're not in the lab, how would you spend your time?
I like to travel. I like to go for, you know, hiking and walking in the parks and things like that. I'd like to get out of the house, go to the river and swim. Yeah, any kind of outdoor activity.
How would you think these hobbies outside research life would actually impact life of a scientist?
I think they help to. You can't be switched on all the time, and I think that they help you to process your thoughts. I think personally, I get all of my ideas in the shower. So I think in general, science and research is a 24/7 job. It's often a 24/7 job. It never really leaves your mind. You are passionate about it. You are interested in it, and you want to, you know, make progress. So I think it's always in your mind. And a lot of the time, this downtime when you're doing something else, something you enjoy, it can help you to either recover from or to further process your day-to-day work patterns and thinking.
What would you say to students or young people who are not sure if science is the right field for them?
I mean, everyone has their own interests and passions, and I think that people should follow those, but I would encourage everyone to at least give science a try. Or give other things also a try. But, you know, I never thought that I would end up working in research, and now I can't imagine doing any other job. So I think that, for sure, of course, everyone has their own pathway to follow, but if you think you might be interested in science, I would definitely give it a go, because you may well find that you're interested in science and you really enjoy it. So my advice would be, give it a go.
Thanks. And the last question is that, are you a coffee person or a tea person?
I don't drink coffee, so I'm a tea person. Yes.
Perfect. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.